you're home.
I'm busy, Vivian. Can't you see that?
This is important. Victor, I've had an epiphany.
Oh, don't tell me. You finally come to realize that you're nothing but a thorn in my side, and you're going to pack your bags and leave me in peace.
Is that what you want?
Just tell me what the epiphany
No,
was.
never mind. I don't want to get all thorny on you.
Oh, stop feeling sorry for yourself and tell me what's going on.
I have made a decision. I know exactly what to do with Carly.
Can I keep it secret? What is this, junior high?
It's a very serious question, Melanie.
Okay. When I put my mind to it.
Good. Because it's time you knew the truth.
I'll get the rest of my stuff tomorrow.
Rafe.
Hey, Roland, you got a minute?
Sure, what's going on here?
Look, I haven't been able to reach Ariana at all, okay? I've been trying to call her, no luck.
How long you been trying?
I don't know, like a couple hours or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. What matters is this drug cartel king, whoever the hell he is, he probably knows that she's been working undercover, that she was gunning for him.
Look,
I don't like this, man.
Hey, calm down. It's not gonna do any good.
Roman,
Get worked up about this.
listen. Her life could be in danger, okay?
Hi, it's Anna. What can I say? Willpower's out the window, so bring those chocolates as soon as you know it's safe.
Hello? Do I know you?
What are you doing?
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Truth about what?
Is there someplace else we can go where it's less public?
Yeah. Yeah, we can go to Maggie's Known Some.
All right, good. Let's go there and I'll explain everything to you.
Okay, but this better be good.
I have something. I have something for you. This is the St. Anne's medal that Sister Teresa gave me when I was pregnant with Sydney.
I know.
I think it kept her safe when I was pregnant. And I think it is still keeping Sydney safe wherever she is. This medal, it gives me hope. When I look at it, it makes me feel close to her. And I think right now you need it more than I do. I want you to have it, right?
An actual decision? No more dithering? Be still my heart.
This is a very complicated situation, Victor. It would have been irresponsible for me to not have weighed all the options.
All right, the weighing being done now, let's have it. What's to become of Carly Manning? How are we going to get her out of the picture?
We're not.
That's your epiphany? To err is human, to forgive divine?
Oh, for pity's sake.
You're going to be joining the Peace Corps next week?
I'm going to punish Carly. I'm just going back to Plan A.
Plan A. That means eliminating her daughter.
Yes, Melanie. That's what Lawrence wanted in the first place, to obliterate her bastard child.
Who also happens to be my son's intended.
Yes, but if I destroy her, I destroy Carly, too.
Looks like no one's here.
Could you just check to be sure?
Anyone home? Yep, no one's here. So, spill, Dr. Manning. What's your big truth?
You know, let's get some ice on that hand because it'll keep the swelling down.
My hand is fine.
Well, you know what? It's still a really good idea. How'd you hurt it anyway? You didn't tell me.
Dr. Manning, we didn't come here to talk about my hand. Here.
Okay.
What's your big secret? What does it have to do with me?
It's just not that easy for me to talk about. But, many years ago, I had a daughter.
What exactly were you doing with my telephone?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was my phone.
You spying on me? Is that what you're doing? You going through my call log?
I told you I came here to thank you for saving my life.
Really? You invade my privacy. It's a very funny way of thanking me, don't you think?
Look, the phone rang. I picked it up. See? We have the same phone.
It's very convenient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, except mine's a little more scratched up than yours is.
Well, I'm sorry. Please accept my apologies. I'm,
What, really paranoid?
right. Okay. I have that tendency.
I've noticed. But I think it's a little more than that. So let's say I picked up your phone, okay? What's the big deal?
Well, this particular...
What? Something to hide?
Oh, Sydney. I think Auntie Anna just made a huge mistake. How was I supposed to know someone else would answer your daddy's phone, huh? Oh, God, did I just blow it for all of us? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have a daughter. What's the big deal?
Not many people in Salem know about her.
Why not?
It's complicated.
No surprise there. I mean, between offing your husband and stealing somebody else's, your life kind of screams complicated.
I realize that you don't have the best impression of me.
Murdering adulteress, what's not to like?
I'm just really hoping that you'd give me a chance to explain. I know that I've come on strong with you and that I've insinuated myself into your life that is very confusing. I'm just hoping that if you let me explain, that you'll understand.
Okay. You have a daughter. Where is she now?
Sammy, I can't take this. I can. It's yours. Okay?
No, Rafe, please. I want to give it to you. Look, I feel terrible about what I said about you not being Sydney's father. I was angry, okay? I know how much you care about Sydney, and I was just hurt, and that's not an excuse. It was the wrong thing to say, and I'm sorry. I know how much you have done for Sydney. How you protected her while I was pregnant. How you found out that Sydney was mine. I mean, you brought her back to me. You have done so much for my precious little girl. We're bonded forever because of our love for Grace. And for Sydney. Please. Please. Please, just take it. Please let me give it to you, okay?
I'm not gonna rest until I find Sydney. Not until I bring her home safe and sound to you. Maybe once I find Sydney, things will be different for us.
What the hell is going on here, Brady? You act like I'm sitting around here doing nothing.
What are you doing?
I am doing every damn thing I can to protect your girl.
Like what? What are you doing?
I have someone with her 24/7.
You got someone. That means like one person, right?
Well, I'll put a whole damn team on it if you want to pay for it.
Yeah, that's actually not a problem. But right now, since we're stuck with this one person, does this somebody know why I can't reach her by phone? Does this somebody know where the hell she is right now?
If she were in danger, believe me, I would know about it.
Roman, that would be reassuring as hell if I believed it. I just don't.
Look, I understand you're worried about this, but just settle down.
I'm not going to settle down. I'm going to find her myself.
No, I'm not hiding something, you know? Obviously, I'm just a little bit on edge, okay? You have to understand, Diana, this telephone is the only way that I get any news about my daughter, so it upsets me when I see somebody using it, all right? I don't know when somebody's going to call. Okay?
Right.
And I just have to wait endlessly, and it's a lot, okay? It's just a lot.
It's understandable.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to jump down your throat.
It's no big deal.
Thank you.
Sure. So, now that we're friends again, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who's Anna?
I don't know what's gonna happen. I just know that I wish we had gotten Sydney back before any of this happened.
Do you mean before I got involved and blew the ransom exchange?
I didn't say that.
I'm sure thinking it.
And you were thinking that if I had told you about the ransom exchange in the first place, none of this would have happened.
Well, it's not going to do either of us any good to argue about it, is it?
I just have to say that I thought I was doing the right thing. That I believe in my heart that I was doing the right thing for Cindy. And I know, Rafe, I know that you believe the same thing.
There you go.
Anna. Why would you be asking about Anna?
Because that's who called when I picked up the phone.
Oh, somebody called. I didn't realize.
Oh, yeah, it rang. I answered it. And...
Oh, okay. That explains it. I thought you were trying to make a call.
No.
Oh. What did she say?
Something about wanting chocolates.
Right.
And then I tried to talk to her, and she hung up on me.
Well, she probably thought she had the wrong number or something, I suppose.
Oh. Well, you still didn't tell me who she is.
Anna is the widow of my late brother, Tony. I was actually talking to her just before you got here.
You know, she also said to come when it's safe. Why would she say that?
Well, that would be, because she is in town for a few days. And she's looking over some affairs, business affairs, of my brother's. And she doesn't want my father to know.
Why not?
How long do you have? Oh, Anna hates my father. Hates him. And with good reason. My father really tried to control my brother's life a great deal. And he let him down. Many, many times.
It's really sad. His own son.
Yeah. It is. Anyway, you know, my father's manipulations took their toll on Tony, and ultimately, I suppose they led to his ruin. His death.
I'm really sorry.
That is why Anna hates my father. Why are you staring at me?
I just think there's more going on here than you're telling me.
Vivian, I just said Melanie is my son's intended.
Well, we'll find another woman.
He's in love with Melanie.
For all the wrong reasons.
How do you know what his reasons are?
Well, she's classless and boring and extremely irritating.
Not to him. And what happened to all this affection you had for her? What happened to the bonding you did over that wedding dress?
Oh, well, I was just being nice for Philip's sake. I mean, actually, I was bored out of my mind. I was ready to tear my hair out. I mean, the girl just chattered on and on. I couldn't wait to get away.
No.
No?
No, you just made all that up. You had a grand old time with Melanie. I could tell by your demeanor when you came back. In fact, you told me once that she reminded you of yourself. The ultimate compliment.
Well, she reminds me of the unattractive side of myself.
Oh, come, Vivian. You think all of your sides are attractive. Irresistible, as a matter of fact.
What are you accusing me of?
Lying, going back on your word, you name it. I accuse you of all of it.
Victor!
You're a card-carrying phony, Vivian. Always have been, always will be.
That is such a cruel thing to say.
What made you change your mind about Melanie? What happened? Who got to you? Tell me.
Lawrence.
What?
My nephew.
Dead nephew? Gone? Deceased?
Shh. He might be listening.
Might be. Really? Lawrence? I've got news for you. Your aunt's gone bonkers. She's out of her friggin' mind.
I don't know how old this daughter is, but you can't be paying very much attention to her if nobody knows about her. Not to mention the fact that you're spending a lot of your free time with somebody else's husband.
No, it's nothing like that. I want nothing more than to be with her.
So she doesn't want to be with you. I can understand that. Does it make sense that I can understand that since I didn't get to have a mommy? Sometimes I wouldn't care if she was a monster as long as she was around. But now I have Maggie.
I'm so happy you have her in your life. She's a wonderful person.
She is. Actually, now I have more moms than I know what to do with. Ever since I got engaged to Philip, Vivian and Kate have been in this weird competition over me. Don't you dare say a word about Vivian because that topic is off limits to you.
I've said all I need to say about Vivian. I just hope you won't dismiss what I've told you.
Well, I did. I dismissed it completely.
I should go.
No! You can't go. You dragged me here so that you could tell me a big truth. Now, we were talking about your daughter.
Fine. Okay. Shortly after I gave birth to my daughter, I lost her.
Oh. Oh, my God. I know exactly what this is about.
All right, no. That's okay. Thanks for the update. Hey.
Any word on my sister?
Not yet. Still waiting to hear from the higher-ups.
All right. They still want to send her to prison?
Be honest with you, it doesn't look good. But you pulled off quite a miracle, getting her that Reaper.
Yeah. Well, too bad it's only temporary, though.
Don't give up yet.
I'm not.
Okay, good. Listen, I know things are rough between you and my daughter. I know you guys disagreed on how the ransom for Sydney was handled.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to take sides here. But for what it's worth, I would have done exactly the same thing you did.
Really? Even if it meant losing the woman you love?
Hey.
Hey. Ready?
Looks like you were expecting someone else, weren't you?
You know.
Of course. I mean, it all makes sense. Why you were hovering around here, why you wanted to move in with us.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm not a completely heartless monster.
Shana, I just wasn't sure what you would think.
I mean, oh my God, your daughter died. That's why you connected with Mia, because her daughter died too.
I empathize with Mia, I do.
Yeah. Does she know about your daughter?
No.
You should talk to her. She'd really appreciate knowing that somebody else knows what she's gone through.
I would really love to help her. Having your child taken away from you, there just really are no words.
I can't even imagine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for how I acted to you. Do you think that maybe you can forgive me?
You hear that, Alamein? Your aunt's gone bonkers. Not that she had very far to go.
Would you please stop yelling at my dead nephew? I can assure you, Victor, I am perfectly sane. Lawrence, it came to me in a dream, pointed out that I'd lost sight of my goals to make Carly suffer by eliminating her daughter.
No, now that we know that Melanie is Carly's daughter, all bets are off.
But what does that mean?
It means that Melanie is going to marry my son, and you will not go anywhere near her. Now that I know your plans, thanks to your idiotic dream, you will not call her, you will not text her, you will not email her, you won't even think about her.
Why are you fighting me on this?
No, there's no fighting. The battle's over. I've won. I am protecting my son, which means I'm also protecting his future wife. Can you grasp that idea?
You don't have to shout.
Apparently I do.
I'll talk to you when you've calmed down.
Oh, no, there will be no calming down. Not until you get it through your thick head that you are to stay away from my future daughter-in-law. You are not to lay a finger on Melanie Layton. Is that clear?
More to it. What? More to what, exactly? I mean, I just told you who Honor is, okay? And I'm sorry if it's a bit difficult to talk about because my brother and I were very close.
I'm sure you were.
Then why do you keep staring at me? Huh? If you have any suspicions, please get them out there. No, it's
relax.
All right, I have
Hey,
enough
I'm
on
not
my plate right now.
Please, just relax. My God. Look, I just when I was listening to you talk about your father betraying your brother, I could see the pain in your eyes because he's done the same to you.
Yes, he has. Yeah. If he told me the truth about my child, then this whole nightmare would never have started.
I'm really sorry that you're going through this. And I do hope you get your daughter back soon. I do.
Thanks for your kindness.
I'm gonna get going. Excuse me.
Just before you, could I ask you one small favor before you leave?
Sure.
Please don't tell anybody that Honor is in town. I wouldn't want my father to find out. It would put her in a very difficult position.
No problem. It's none of my business anyway.
Good. Thank you. Okay. Wonderful.
All right. Take care.
You too. Go, Anna, you stupid girl.
It's just been a really rough
stay, Freddie.
Sorry.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Do I need an excuse to come see my sister? Come on. All right, come on, Sammy. Let's talk about this, okay? I know you're still upset at me for testifying for Nicole.
You did what you had to do, right? What do you want?
I was looking for Rafe. I cannot find Ariana anywhere. I was hoping he might know where she was.
He's not here.
Do you know when he'll be back? Did I say something wrong?
He's not coming back.
Oh, man. So you moved out?
Yeah.
Well, Rafe, I am sorry to hear that.
No, I just hate that she's going through this ordeal by herself. All alone.
It's any comfort to you. I mean, she does have me and the rest of her family.
And EJ.
How could you be so stupid?
Me? Why don't you answer your own phone?
Why don't you make sure it's me you're talking to before you start identifying yourself as someone on the other end of the line?
Stop shouting.
You identified yourself to Rafe's sister, Anna, so you'll forgive me if I'm just a little bit worked up.
Well, how about you stop being so mean and nasty and tell me how we're gonna fix this? I mean, what did Rafe's sister say? Anyway, did she remember my name? Oh my God, what are we gonna do about her?
Oh, don't you worry about Ariana about this. I'll take care of her.
All right, what happened? Did you guys have a fight or what?
Fights. Plural.
Over what?
I didn't tell Rafe about the ransom notes that EJ and I got. The first note said not to tell anybody, so I didn't. But then Rafe found out about it right before we were supposed to make the exchange.
I heard that the drop-off didn't go very well. I'm sorry about that.
The frustrating thing is I believe that if Rafe hadn't brought in the FBI, we would have Sydney back.
You don't know that, though.
What I do know is that we did it Rafe's way, and we don't have her back.
All right, look, it seems you two have really good reasons to be upset with each other right now, but Sammy, isn't it just time to put it aside and work together?
How am I supposed to do that? There's just too much resentment. I mean, we betrayed each other's trust. And not about something stupid, you know? About our daughter, about a child. And she's still lost. How am I supposed to just get over that?
Are you not going to say anything?
I just, it means so much to me that you would want to apologize, but please, you really don't need to. You really don't. I completely understand why you looked at me so strangely, why you felt like I was intruding in your life.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean I should have been so mean to you. Maggie always talks about taking the high road.
You know, that's hard to do when you're angry and you're upset.
Yeah. Dr. Jonas talked to me too. He reminded me that maybe I was being a little judgmental with you, especially after all the things I've done. I mean, he didn't say that, but it's kind of implied.
You know what? I'm glad we're getting a chance to start over.
Do you think about her a lot? Sometimes I hear Mia crying. I don't know what to say to her. Losing a child, I can't even imagine. Do you ever think about having other kids?
I have a son, Nicholas, but we're not getting along very well right now.
So you're kind of all alone in the world, huh?
Not anymore.
Is that why you came to Salem? So you know Bo's here?
No. No, that's not why I came. That's not the reason.
Victor, you're being very unreasonable. You don't even like Melanie. You're just doing it for Philip's sake.
Don't tell me how I feel about people. Just tell me you're going to do as I say. Tell me!
Don't, please, you're going to break my eardrum.
You know, the only reason you moved into this house was to guarantee we were going to get Carly out of Beau's life.
Well, so you don't want to see the woman suffer?
I am going to say this one more time, Vivian Alamain. You are to stay away from my future daughter-in-law. Is that clear? Or you will answer to me.
Fine, whatever you want.
Exactly. Whatever I want.
Gus, it's me. We have to meet right away. The future of Melanie Layton rests in our hands.
God, where were you? You weren't at work? You weren't at the pub?
I went to EJ's, actually.
Why would you go there?
I went to thank him for saving my life.
Oh.
Is that not okay?
No, it's fine. It's fine, all right. You know. Look, I know you feel indebted to him, and that's great and sweet and lovely, but you do not want to get involved with that family.
Okay, I wasn't getting involved, all right? I wanted to express my gratitude, that's all.
Yeah, you could have called him.
It's nicer to do stuff like that in person, right? And
Sure. What?
he's going through a really tough time over his daughter.
You know what? You ever hear of a guy named Tony Soprano? Loved his daughter. Went through anything for his daughter. Still managed to be the worst criminal in the world.
Okay, thank you for that. Let's stop right now. Can we do that, please? Just forget it. I went to thank him. That's all. That's it. Done.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now talk to me about Sammy. What's going on? How is she?
She's not good. She and Rafe broke up.
Because of...
Because of the ransom fiasco, yeah.
You think it's permanent?
From the way Sammy made it sound? Yeah. I think it is.
I came back to Salem because it's home to me. It's the one place I've ever truly been happy.
It's home to me too, now that I have friends and Philip. It's not really the place, it's the people, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I heard you used to live in France. Do you miss it? The people?
Oh, a little bit, sometimes. On a really shallow note, I miss the eclairs. Oh, I know. Vivi and I were talking about French pastries the other day. Okay, now that we're friendly, I can be honest with you. Really don't like Vivian. I don't believe a word that comes out of her mouth. She's like sincerity challenged.
I think that's a very good way to describe her.
I think I just got sucked up in it all. She wanted to help with the wedding so much.
I'll help you. Forget about her. Oh, that was really pushy and intrusive. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I didn't mind that much this time.
Okay. I better get going. You know, you might want to have somebody look at that hand, just an x-ray.
Are you on duty tomorrow at the hospital?
Yes?
Okay, well, I'll try and stop by when you're in.
I'll see you tomorrow.
There you are. I was freezing my derriere off out here.
I'm sorry, madame. I was tracking down your request. You'll be pleased to know I was successful.
Wonderful. Now we have to talk about the change of plan.
Are we no longer eliminating Miss Layton?
Oh, of course we are. That isn't changing. But we have to be a little more discreet because Victor doesn't want me to hurt Philip's bride-to-be. He's just adamant about that. He's a sentimental fool. But accidents happen, don't they? And Carly will be there to see this one.
I can't believe what.
Here you go.
Wow, thank you. I feel like a real fan now, and
Yeah.
I'll remember. I don't have anything to give you.
What? No, don't worry about it. Looks good on you. You wear that in good health, okay?
Ray! Hey.
Hey, see ya.
Hey, whoa. What's going on? What's with the bag? You didn't move out of Samantha's, did you?
I'm in a rush, EJ.
To us, yes. I'm sorry. I know she counts on you a lot for support, so that must be quite a blow. To both of you.
See you around.
I think I'm in love. Problem is, I don't think he loves me back.
Don't touch me. She's ready. I'm gonna tell her I'm her mother.